Good morning, everyone. So today I have a fun video. I am heading into all the thrift stores here in my little town, and I want to see if I can find anything for Christmas that I can maybe like redo, make prettier, make fancier, make glitzier, whatever. Just change it up and then adapt it into my Christmas decor. I know it's early for Christmas. Relax. I'm not decorating yet. I'm just trying to get some ideas, and yeah, so want to come along with me? Let's go. Now, of course, I have to look at the pictures. I have to look at the rest of the thrift store. I can't just look at the Christmas stuff. I might be missing some good stuff. Also too, you guys, never walk by the craft section. A lot of times people just get rid of stuff just to get rid of it, and like, let me tell you, I found some good things in the craft section in the past years. Yeah, and especially if you know your prices. I mean, obviously the dollar store, we all know the prices at the dollar store, but I mean like craft stores, you know, those kinds of prices. So this is the place to find a lot of heavily discounted craft store goodies. And for some reason, this thrift store in particular always has some really neat puzzles. I don't know, I've always had luck here. So I didn't get a whole lot in that store that I am going to flip. I have a couple ideas, but I did get some big, huge Christmas ornaments. I'm very excited. They're like 99 cents. Yes, please. Can't get them at the dollar store for that cheap. So excited. Yes, I am. And I think I have an idea for them. They're a little shiny for my liking. But anyways, let's go to the next thrift store and see what we can find. So this next thrift store only takes cash, and I think I have like $3 to my name. Whew, let's hope the deals are good. They have the cutest little ladies that work here. What do you hear? They're so cute. Hold on. Morning. Now, if you guys like this kind of thrift shopping with me or with us, we have quite a few videos on our playlist. You guys can check those out. Just head on over to our channel and peruse at your leisure.
I just finished now. I'm tired. I just want to go home. Yeah, I just want to go home. And I said, if I go home, they can check what is you're checking them out.
So there wasn't much here. That's no big deal. At least I checked it out. And the other two thrift stores, again, nothing to show you guys. I just had no luck. But that's okay. I've got enough little goodies here and stuff that I've also stashed at home. Let's have a look and see what I've got here.
So you guys, I'm back and I wanted to show you my haul. It's nothing major, but I thought I'd show you anyways. So I did end up getting this puzzle for $2.99. Why not? It has nothing to do with the video, but I'm showing you anyways. I've also got this massive thing of, I don't know if it's twine or if it's wool or I don't even know what it is. It's super soft. It's kind of a fancier yarn twine thing. Anybody knows what this is used for? Put that in the comment section below, because I'm telling you now for free, I'm definitely not using it for what it's intended for. I don't even know what it's intended for. I also got these molds. Now this has nothing to do with this video. I will definitely use them in future videos or a future video, but not today. But I'm going to show you them anyways. They are Christmas related. How cute are these? They are, I'm going to say they're chocolate molds. Candy molds. Well, I'm not using them for candy, nor am I going to use them for chocolate. I am definitely going to use them for air dry clay. But like, how cute is that, you guys? I think that was $1.99. I took the tag off because I washed it already. And these, both of these as well, these ones are brand new. They're 99 cents. I wanted to show you the deal that I got because I was kind of excited about it. Yeah, and I don't even bake, so this is going straight to my mother-in-law because she does. And I also got these snow globes. Now they're very small. Yeah, they are red and green. As you can see, I don't love them red and green. My intent is to kind of marry all this stuff together that I'm going to use and kind of make it all cohesive and like one little happy decorative family. I also got these massive, as you saw, these massive ornaments. They are very shiny, not exactly what the look I was looking for. I don't know that I'm going to change them all. I think I'm just going to probably do one of them just to kind of see how it goes and kind of see what I want to do, and hold off on the rest of them until actually closer to Christmas, because then I know once I get all my decorations out, I can kind of match them up to the tree, because I think I want to put them on the tree. Oh, I also got this candle holder. It was 99 cents, I believe, and I think it's cute as is. It's this kind of a creamy color, actually. It's not the stark white. Now, this little reindeer I did get at the dollar store. It was $1.50, I think it was. Anyways, I thought it was cute, the shape of it, but I don't really love the green and white check plaid on here. So let's see what I do, and let's continue on. So I'm going to take everything outside and spray paint it all just a matte white. But before I do that, I have to tape off all the little nitty gritties here so I don't get spray paint on things that I don't want spray paint on, as well as give it a good wipe down and take any stickers off that needs to be taken off. And I have a little bit of a pet peeve with these stickers. Oh, I hate price tag stickers. They drive me crazy, but I guess there's no way around it in a store. That's the whole point of knowing how much prices are. Anyways, you guys, now that the prep work is done, let's head on outside. And I don't even need a coat today. It is so beautiful out right now. I'm very excited about it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm laughing at myself. First of all, I'm wearing Mark's big, huge boots on me that totally don't fit. So I'm trying to hold those babies on. My hair was in my face. The birds were like screaming at me because I don't know if they've got babies right now or what's going on back there. These little garden gnomes were giving me side eye, but whatever, moving on. This was a little bit of a gong show. It is so nice out right now. So now that everything is primed and ready to go, I want to show you this little tiny tube. It's known in the craft world as like a rub and buff. So essentially it's like a metallic wax, if you will. So there's a couple ways of using this rub and buff metallic wax. I am literally just painting it on these little guys. I am just leaving them. I am not buffing it off. I'm just kind of painting it where it's kind of raised, kind of accent the little raised bits. So really, I'm just kind of using it like a gold paint. I just didn't have any gold paint on hand that was dark enough that you could actually see. Okay, so I have tried the rub and buff on this thing and I don't love it. Ugh, it almost looks dirty. I don't know. I don't love it. So I gotta think of something else for this. So I have completely pivoted. Pivot. And I decided to just paint one of them and do it all black. Now, once it was 100% dry on both sides, I got my wax out, which is this bottle right here, the big one. Now, I have used this in the past for quite a few things, and what it does is actually picks up on little raised areas. So I found some gold paint way back in my stash. Now it's just cheapy dollar store paint. It's nothing special. So I've never used this before. Is the reason why I'm only doing one. I don't exactly know how it's going to turn out. And after putting the wax, it's almost like a top coat on it. It's very hard to get off or change it. So I just dug in and did one and I really like this, you guys. I'm going to show all these finished products at the end all together and then separate, so you guys can kind of get a feel for every single one of them. It's kind of more magical that way, I think. All I'm doing here is I'm slathering it on and dabbing it off, just leaving it on the raised parts and those parts that are kind of indented. I don't know, it just gives it some character. Boy, do you see, guys, how it turns out. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna hang it on my camera thing here. Okay, so now this reindeer, the base, I knew I wanted it black. I don't know, I just thought it would pop a little bit better than it does right now. But I'm gonna be honest, what I do next, I don't know if I love it or not. Mark really liked it, our younger daughter really liked it, but I think they could be nice to me. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan, but you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section below if you like it. And if you don't, you're not gonna hurt my feelings if you say you don't. Okay, now because I have so much of this string, twine, thread, I don't even know what you call it. I really want to, now get ready, wrap it. I'm going to wrap all the entire body and use my glue gun to just kind of keep it in place in certain areas. It doesn't have to be like stuck because it's not going anywhere except for on display. I am literally just going to wrap it until my fingers bleed, because I'm sure this is going to be a very tedious process and I hope that it maybe turns out the way I like it. I don't know. We shall see, you guys. Let the reindeer transformation montage begin. Okay, let me just warn you, if any guys wanted to attempt that at home, it was a chore. Let's just move on and forget about it, because I am so over it. My fingertips have so much glue on them, it's insane. Yep, done. Okay, so this candlestick, I got it I'm going to say a couple years ago at the thrift store. Now, it was only $1.99, which is a huge score, but I have an idea. With my E6000 glue, I want to take this candle holder, this more recent one, I want to stick it on top and actually make it all one piece, if that makes any sense. But first off, I want to change up the color a little tiny bit to match the candlestick a little bit better. Now, once that completely dries, I take this, like I said, E6000 glue. Now, this stuff, if you guys have never heard of it, it's amazing. It doesn't stick on contact, but it does stick pretty permanently after like an overnight kind of a cure. So I am just going to set it and forget it, as they say, and we'll see it tomorrow. Now, the only thing I can think to do out of making something out of this, because I do not knit, I don't even know what this stuff is. I'm going to make some tassels. Now, I've made them in the past. They're kind of finicky, but they're stinking cute when they're done. So let's do that. Now, I don't know how many times I need to wrap this around my hand. Probably 50 million. I don't know. But with that, let's just do it. I'm just getting a bunch here. Yeah, let's do this. Let me just find the end. Now, it's so simple, you guys. If you've never made them before, where the heck is the end? Okay, so I'm just using my 4 fingers, and you literally hold it onto your finger like so until it starts going, and then let it go. Now, just keep on wrapping. It's until my fingers are too tight and I can't move them. Not sure what my thumb is doing right now, but it feels good. Leave it at that. This looks like it's gonna be a messy one. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it like so. It doesn't really matter where you cut it, as long as it's maybe a little bit longer than the thing, you can always trim it off after. Now also, here's a little tip. Take a piece like so, and take another piece like so. Now you guys can use anything. You can use yarn, you can embroidery thread. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it, pinch this and don't let it go. Pop it through like so. Okay, now I'm just gonna put that there. Now also, get back in there. There's always one that doesn't wanna behave. Lay it on top of this and keep it compact like so. And tie this up like this. I know I don't want a huge top to it. I'm gonna try to make it more like a little nub at the top. So crank that tight, make another knot in it. See how this one's I'm working with still? There. Okay, so now you are sure that this is not going anywhere. Now this little guy can just go here. This little guy usually gives me issues, so I just cut him right off. Now this, you'll want to pull that quite tight. Tie it. This thread's not as strong as I thought. That's not a big deal. I'm just gonna make sure I tie a knot in it. You want to feed your scissors right through. Tighten them up and cut. Some of them that just misbehave all the time, so don't worry about that. Just cut these little stranders here. I want to just take those off. No needs have to be perfect, but that's it. There's a tassel. Well, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed our little craft session in preparation for Christmas and the winter season. And let's just hope I didn't jinx it and it starts snowing tomorrow, and if I did, then it wasn't me. Oh, with that, you guys, I want to say thanks for stopping by, and if you are new here and you would like to subscribe, we would love that. And if you've already subscribed, we want to say thank you so much. Now go on and get your craft on. Ew. Bye.